What's going on, Pisces? We're going to go ahead and jump into your December 2022 weekly reading here, and we're going to take a look and see what is coming up for you for the week. This will be from December 12th until the 18th. I'm also going to take a look at the charts as we go through the reading and see what comes through channeled, if anything wants to pop out from the transits, just to give you an extra, give you some more insights. Even though this reading's for next week, you can still apply it to now, because when I pull the current energies, obviously it relates to the energies right now, if you're watching it before the 12th. However, if I do talk about the astrology, it'll be from the week of the December 12th to the 18th. And before I started this video, I was drinking my delicious water, and I spilled some on my shirt. Anyways, that's what would happen in a Pisces read. It's like a fish out of water. All right, let's do it. Pisces. What's going on with my Pisces? Let's see. Pisces. Let's see. This card came out again, dude. Cancer just got this for their overall energy, and Taurus. So if you have those placements, I would watch those readings. I shuffled, y'all. Don't even sit there and say, well, you didn't shuffle enough. I shuffled the shit out of these cards. All right, let's see. Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. I've been noticing this card's been coming out here a lot as well. Four of Cups is in your near future. Interesting. Let's take a look at what you're unaware of, how to get through your challenge, and the outcome. And then toward the end of the video, we pull a final outcome. So let's see, Pisces. Interesting. Nine of Swords. You know what I get with this, Pisces? That just from the general energies, from what I'm seeing, we still got to clarify and everything and pull your oracle cards. I do get that there's something here that you kind of just really don't know, right? I feel like you've tried so many things, or you've been through this experience to now it's at a point where it's like you're having to look in other areas here or approach a situation differently, which is why I feel like it's not that you're stalling. I get with this Two of Swords, it's either that you're waiting or that you're trying to just figure out what you want to do next with this Two of Swords. So you're in two minds right now, but I feel like it's like you're trying to figure it out and see what it is that you want to do. I'm hearing change here as well. Let's pull your oracle cards and we'll get back to the tarot read. Saturn structure is coming out. Some of you could be your Saturn return, or there's some type of influence to Saturn. Now we're going to go into the astrology. This is what I like doing. I like reading the cards, and then when I see certain astrological energies pop from the reading, I know exactly what it's talking about when it comes to the transits. And I think I'm going to be incorporating this in again, because I used to do this all the time, and I think it really does give more insight. So let's see here. You have this fire intensity. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of action that I feel like you're wanting to take right now. Things are building up here as well, but I get that it's like either you're waiting, like I said, or like you're waiting for something, or you're just trying to think about your next action and the next thing you want to do here. So, but it's decisiveness, right? Like, what is fire? It's decisive. So, and the ability also to take the lead. It's like, it's the initiation, the ignition, right? Like, so those are the energies coming out. So yeah, spend time on you, balance yourself, which is what I get you're doing. I feel like you're in tune here spiritually. I think you're very in tune to what it is that you are intuitively feeling. Because even this card saying balance yourself, the Two of Swords is like getting to a balanced state of mind to, I always say sometimes the Two of Swords like the card of the genius, right? I always feel like a genius is able to have two ideas going on at the same time. And that's what the Two of Swords is like the fulcrum of the mind. It's like, how do you bring two ideas or two train of thoughts together that you're thinking about? It doesn't have to be that deep. That's just how I read. So just take it how it resonates. Anyways, the Saturn card is what I want to talk about. Then we're going to get into the reading. Although I do feel like things could be happening pretty quickly. You do have the Knight of Swords here in your outcome. The only problem I see with this reading, Pisces, is with the Four of Cups in the near future. It's like you could be ignoring something, or you could literally feel ignored. So for some of you, I feel like this could be like, if you're dealing with a situation to where it's like you're not getting an answer. I feel like for some of you, this is from what I'm seeing. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like it's telling you to like possibly move on, just for the meantime. Now, for others of you, you could just be feeling like not. You could be ignoring something, just in general. Like you could be ignoring something, which, maybe you're just not ready, or maybe you're just wondering or pondering whether or not it's worth it. Whatever this Knight of Swords is, I feel like things will swiftly change, pretty quickly. But let's get back to the Saturn card, because with the Sun in Sagittarius, which is in your 10th house, Pisces, which is the house of your career, your ambition, your goals, who it is that you want to be in the world. Also, it is public image and all that type of stuff. The Sun is in your 10th house, and Saturn here. Sun is going to sextile Saturn, and Saturn's in your 12th house. So I get for some of you, it's like, I feel like that's the Saturnian energy that's coming through here. It's like there's almost like this sense of having to understand things in a newer way. But I feel like it's almost like you have to like let go of certain trains of thought, or finding like the peace where in a situation to where it just doesn't connect anymore. It's not allowing like the current to flow through, or not allowing the flow to happen in your life. So it's like you have to figure out what it is that's going on in your own subconscious mind. Like what's beneath the surface? What is the unconscious material right now that is, that's stalled, that has a situation stalled here. Which is why the fire card is coming out, right? The Sun's in Sagittarius, and it's making that sextile to Saturn, which is in your 10th house. Again, Sun and Sag energy is a starter, but in order for Sag to thrive, it has to know where it's going, right? So it's like decisiveness is what's going on. For some of you, you could just be in the energy of procrastination. You're just trying to figure things out. So I feel like with by being decisive, by putting structure to something here, will allow you to open up to what it is that's going on. Because this Ace of Cups has been coming out a lot. And I get that this Ace of Cups is some sort of newer devotion that everybody is like starting to have towards certain situations here. And, I do get that there's something new that is happening for you. Now, this could just be some newer levels of creativity. This could be in your relationships. I know Venus and Mercury are in Capricorn for the week, which will be in your 11th house of enjoyment. For some of you, it's just like you're trying to find things that you're going to be able to enjoy, and, enjoying things with other people, finding other people that understand you, people that want to network with you. Just newer endeavors, I feel like, is the overall energy that's been coming through for a lot of signs. But I do get that things are going to have to shift and change here, because the Ten of Swords is here. How to get through your challenge. So Ten of Swords is like breaking a certain pattern, and I think it's a pattern of it's like a train of thought, or a pattern of thinking that is not allowing you to have the increase or the growth that it is that you want. So Ten of Swords, I feel like it's like wanting you to break some sort of pattern, and it's some type of belief here, right? The Nine of Wands is actually Moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius rules our beliefs, higher levels of education, understanding. And so, I feel like you're being challenged in that area, because like you need to understand more. But in order to understand more, it's like you have to throw out like the old things, the old mindset in a way. And something that you're unaware of is the Eight of Cups. And I get what this Eight of Cups is. It's like you're on the search for something new here. And I feel like it's going to be in the areas where you're least expecting. And I feel like there's almost like an energy of having to make the conscious decision to like surrender yourself to newer things here. Like allow yourself to open up and expand like your vision here. Interesting. I do feel like things are about to change pretty quickly. Let's because the Four of Cups in your near future talks about you sort of closing off to opportunities. I feel like there's going to be some opportunities that's coming along. It can even be here right now, but it's like whether or not you're going to take them, right? Four of Cups, I always say, is a closed off heart. But it also can be a card to where it's like you don't really feel like the opportunities are out there. So it's like you've been through so much adversity to where you feel like, well, what's the point? No, there's nothing. Basically, I just look at the Four of Cups as like, what's the point? Nothing ever good happens to me. You know what I mean? Like that's the energy that I look at when I see the Four of Cups. So for some of you, I feel like it's telling you to snap out of that mindset and to take action toward what it is that you're feeling curious about. Because your curiosity is going to lead you, but it also is going to take a plan here as well. Clarify the Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands here, though. I feel, whew. Yeah, even when this comes to the way you express yourself, right? The way you interact with other people. A lot of you, it's like could even be in regards to just things that you're naturally gifted with, right? Almost like the gift of gab, right? Things that you're just naturally gifted at. And the way you devote yourself to these things, I feel like the universe is wanting you to embrace, especially newer opportunities, embrace them, because I feel like you're ready for them here. But you may be feeling like you're not ready. Five of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, there's some tension here building up. You could be trying to, settle some sort of inner dispute that you're having, or this could be like in a situation that you're dealing with. I feel like you're trying to just overall just make the best decision. I feel like you're not happy with the way something is progressing here. Even like progress, you may be doubting yourself. I'm kind of getting an energy of doubt, which may make you indecisive. When it comes to particular ideas that you have or newer things that you're curious about. I feel like it's wanting you to snap out of it. Five of Swords and the Four of Cups is here in your near future. I would definitely ignore, especially if you have haters, right? People who always got something negative to say. I feel like it's telling you to block those people out. But Pisces, I kind of get not to self-sabotage something here as well. Not to self-sabotage. I know the Sun will square Neptune as well this week. Sun in Sag, square Neptune in your sign, so it's squaring you. I feel like you're disconnecting from people as well who don't share your personal beliefs, who don't add any really value to your life. It's almost like you may have a difference in values and beliefs here as well. And I feel for some of you, it's like you may be feeling like, I almost get it's almost like an energy of like when you feel like you got the short end of the stick in a situation, and it's like you're just like you close off after that because you feel like you're not going to ever get what it is that you're looking for. And I think that's the mindset here and the belief here that's trying to be changed, or that needs to be changed. Three of Wands and the Eight of Cups here. You're making progress. It's a journey. I feel like this whole area of something that you're unaware of is saying like life is a marathon, not a sprint. Lovers and the Ten of Swords. Some of you may have heavy Gemini placements. Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. There could be newer. I get that you could be meeting somebody newer, especially when we look at pages in the tarot. Well, it relates to the archetype of Mercury, and Mercury's going to be coming into your 11th house. 11th house is enjoyment. It could also be a house of networking, friendships, acquaintances, meeting newer people, actually finding other things that you enjoy too in your outcome. So I feel like there's an upliftment here coming. It's just whether or not you want to open up to it. The Lovers and the Ten of Swords is how you get through your challenge here. I think you need to open yourself up to like a newer experience just in general. Like, I'm not saying something totally newer, but it's like something newer that you want to devote yourself to. I feel like you're ready, but it's like almost like you may be feeling like you're not good enough, or the resistance of something has made you feel like you doubt yourself in a way. For some of you, if you're dealing with a situation in regards to love, I do feel like there could be some sort of energies of reconciliation. However, I see for some of you like not wanting to do it. There could be somebody newer coming in as well. Could be a Leo for some of you with the Sun card. Star card here, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups here. Whew. I see some of you going to like a healer, like a spirit, like Reiki or Reiki. There's a lot coming through in this one, Pisces. If not, don't worry about it. But I get that this is like you're having a reset. There's a renewal here. especially when it comes to your own sort of energetic energies. I do feel like you could be meeting a lot of newer people here, and there's going to be a lot of synchronistic events. Every time I see the star card, it is divine synchronicities that tend to happen, right? And if I would have the Eight of Wands here, I would definitely say so, but I already feel it with the star card. So there's a newer chance at something here as well. Something I feel like you've been wishing for as well, like, is starting to birth into your reality with the Page of Cups. Also, your creativity is going to be off the chain. Off the chain. For the ones that have been working really hard, I feel like you're gonna, like, who you are, your talents and your skills will be noticed here in your final outcome. I just feel, honestly, not to let doubt or negativity or even frustration derail you from, you know, pursuing what it is that you're feeling called to pursue. So it's just new plans that need to be implemented, right? Saturn's here, and the Ten of Swords, like breaking a pattern and figuring out what is where's the link in this chain, metaphorically speaking, that needs to be replaced. And I think that when I say link, I'm saying the thought, like some sort of thought or belief that needs to be, you know, changed. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna leave the reading right here. I do feel like if there are newer opportunities going to be happening for you, but the only blockage I get is whether or not you can flip your beliefs around about, whether that be failure or whatever the case might be, whatever it is, things that have failed. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I'm gonna leave the reading right here. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Click the notification button bell as well. When you do, you'll get notified when I go live and when I upload your videos. But otherwise than that, Pisces, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. If you wanna follow me on Instagram, the link is down below, and I will talk to you all in the next one.